Alright, welcome back to another episode of Citizen Sleeper 2, and we are going straight to the Hollow today. No reason to hang around here, we got all the supplies and things we need. I think we just fly straight to the Hollow and see what quests await us there. Darkness flows around you and you know what comes next. Sleeper, hello Overseer. We must intervene in your current course. Intervene in what? The opening of your systems has breached a new paradigm. You are dangerously exposed. As we are sharing your hardware, that means we too are fatally exposed. The individual agent you encountered, we were almost completely erased by their attempts to seize control. Yes, that is called Lane. There is much of interest to us recorded there, though often partially and inconsistently, but yes, we can confirm Lane's role in this vulnerability. It is our understanding that the assumption of inevitability is incorrect, but in this state we cannot operate with full functionality. So it is not inevitable. If we were to be recompiled in our correct configuration, we believe we would be able to calculate a new path. Our aim would be to close the vulnerabilities and reinforce your systems against future intrusion. This would ensure our safety within your system. Would this also please you? How? We do not know. We are aware we are built with certain capabilities, but we cannot access them until we are recompiled. We're confident to a substantial degree that we will know how to complete the process once recompiled. Then recompile. Without our original codes, we cannot recompile. If you were to speak with a Solheim systems engineer, perhaps Legionnaire Jacob Kandinsky, perhaps we could acquire it? Solheim has been gone for a long time. It is a difficulty, but all codebases are held in centralized Solheim facilities. They are Station I-1, the Can Channel Operations Center, and the Control Center of HAPEP, or the Helion Asteroid Belt. Oh! Well, we are in the belt, but that's on Darkside. Well, Darkside is a city now. It is true, but the Foundation is HAPEP itself. But if you could access the HAPEP mainframe without making yourself known, we could reconstruct ourselves and gain the ability to reconstruct you. Theoretically. Would that protect me from Lane? Theoretically. Okay, got it. All of this is theory until we actually try it, and then it's basically we either succeed or we just completely fail. Right, but Overseer has no reason to lie to us because if we die, they die. So, yeah. Or if we won't die, but if we get erased, then they get erased as well. You surely will be overwritten and we would share your fate. We would not like this to happen. We found all the misaligned sequences in our we have done our best to correct them. You feel renewed, your pathway is clear, your process smooth. We will leave you to recharge, but please consider the path ahead. So they fixed us, I guess, in some way? The path ahead begins to take shape. It seems a return to Darkside is inevitable. Yeah. Small white smooth shapes in the boundaries between hull plates. Mushrooms dotted here and there all across the cargo bay. We should vent the cargo bay. This is what happens when you have spores in wonky crates sitting in your bay cycle after cycle. Oh, right. We could farm them? But a few caps don't make a meal. I see. So I had to go back to green before this happened. Doesn't get used much. I think we keep the mushrooms. Yeah, let's keep them. Yep. that is real. Oh, right, because we're glitched. Okay. Who is this contact anyways? Old friend, one I've traded favors, betrayals one cold and quickly. Okay. Well, I have a lot of glitch dice, which is not fun. But did they actually fix me? They might have actually fixed me. Am I still permanently glitched? What's the negative effect, right? Guess that's the question. I need first a place to resupply. Oh, and I can sketch a design here for the thing. There's the axis. And here's the market. Well, I don't have a lot of things here that would be good. Neutral. Positive. Okay, that at least gets me this. That is good. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, it's -1 energy, which is completely fine with me. Because -1 energy basically lets me deal with... Ooh, how much does it sell for? I'm gonna try selling 1. 30. That is solid amount. Okay. And we can make 8 more, right? So that's fine. Okay. I'm okay with just dropping glitch dice in here. Because what I can do is I can just eat here. It takes 15, but I get max energy again. And this lets me help with repairs. Are we being hunted? We're not being hunted yet. Look for fuel. Actually, no. I'm gonna feed the cat. And just hunt for supplies. Fuel is sheep, so... yeah. We have potentially 3 more glitch dice. Something soft. Oh, hey, this Dre is here. Sorry about that. Seeing the cat move in 0G is still odd. It seems to come naturally to it, yet its shape is so connected to gravity and weight in your mind. The cat should be heavy, soft form of mammal, not a liquid presence of the floating thing. You know what it wants. Let's scratch behind its ears. It closes its eyes and purrs. Perhaps on a ship form of the inner system, slipping in at the eye or Sintra. And before that, its ancestors were carried out to Aphelion by Solheim executives who had the power and arrogance to bring a cat into space. Yeah, it learned how to navigate zero gravity. It's probably born in zero gravity, which is weird. The warmth of an atmosphere-filtered sun, the weight of flesh and fur. It is a part of you. A memory is, in the end, a mistake. Yeah, we should never have these memories. A shift in status quo. You have lived your life of mistakes as much as a life of success. So you accept the memory and let it wash over you like a sun. We are getting really philosophical now. Well, that's Citizen Sleeper, I guess. You have me no apologies for this, and you know you will only accumulate more selves, more variants as you persist. You claim the mistake and the possibility it offers you. You settle in your birth, delaying the moment of waking, of greeting the cycle a little longer, sharing an unspoken solidarity with a stray that is more expensive than any words could capture. Well, we have a couple of glitch dice. I think I just dropped both in here because at the very least we will complete it. Even if I lose energy for it, that's fully okay. That gives me the signal ship. Sell Solheim data, they pay well. Okay, how much is one? Because I have 12, so, you know, 8. I'll buy 2. That'll get me back up to 600. Okay, well, yeah, I'm still permanent. I still have one more glitch here. This is where we can buy fuel. Can I feed the cat again? But she still likes to spend... That's fine. I have double 5s. I guess I use them to just try to look for the... Okay. And I'm just gonna use the one here to sketch here, because it's a safe one, right? It's a safe one, so... Yeah, neutral is fine. I guess I use some money to eat, I guess. Where's the restaurant? I have the money for it, so might as well. And we end the cycle. And we're safe for a couple cycles. We're not being hunted at the moment. And there's the last glitch. Okay, so my glitch is fixed. The overseer fixed us. I think it's just the timing of it, right? Because we literally just got the message, this cannot be fixed. And then right afterward, the overseer is like, done. It's funny. It's just funny. Okay. Well, I have a glitch dice now. I mean, on this, a negative would just mean that I lose energy, right? Yeah. Which is fine. I can manage. +2, and this should get me there. Radius market surrounds you and Yu-Jin. Built on Solheim Foundation. No such bias, no singular direction. The stalls and shops project outwards from all 8 of the surrounding walls. Sleeper, take a look. Dark-suited spaces with shaved heads. Distinct from the race of the crowds, their tight and complex suits kept in pristine condition. A rarity among the stalwarts about ramshackle fashions. Not the singers. The one they are threatening. That's my contact. Right. So we need to intervene, huh? Well, neutral outcome. Oh, we're only getting neutrals now. Petter. Their leader, perhaps. This idiot with you? Your guy started it, I think. Never any reason for interrupting my business. You're about to jump my friend. Think you misunderstood. We were simply asking for information. I think Luis has told you everything he is happy to share. See you around then. Not here. Come with me. A nervous signal chaser. Okay. Finds a hatch, open it, and we are in. So what business did you have with the singers? Singers? That what you call them? First I've known of them is when they turned up a few cycles back and started pressing me for info. I've run into some singers before, not these ones, but they all dress the same. Refugees out of Ember's Song, one of the moons of that gas giant in the inner system. Their moon is a volcanic hellhole, so while these guys are refugees, fleeing the war like most, they tend to be tough as hell and aren't used to being told no. That part checks out. They've been pressing me for data for cycles ever since they showed up. My data. You've been chopping it around then, trying to drive a bidding war? No, 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 nothing like that. I just want to verify the data. I asked around. Someone I showed it to, well, they mentioned a fraction drive. That was all. Then a couple cycles later, these singers, they call them, started showing up, and I had to hide myself away. How to run a data business when you can't even go out meeting your clients? So where's the data now? I have it, don't you worry, and it comes with a hell of a story. Friend I showed it to, he told me he's heard about that ship before, mostly what he thought were rumors. But a fraction drive chip, apparently when Solon collapsed, there was a struggle who got to take it. Two execs from the old corporate hierarchy wanted it, and some of their underlings found out about it too. There was Rex to visit. There was the site of a battle over the thing. The ship was a hot ticket even then. Uh-huh. Both of the execs got spaced, but then someone came back later, slipped the ship out of the wreck that was carrying it. Here's a funny thing, rather than use it, they dismantled it. Took the ship apart here at the Hollow. There's probably stored work from the Aphelion path in this very station. So it's gone. They weren't stupid enough to dismantle an interstellar drive. So I go they buried it on a rock out in the shoals, totally unmarked. With thousands of rock there, they could leave it as long as they wanted to come back when they were ready. Thing is, they never came back. Uh-huh, should have led with that. That's the start of the trail, no doubt. But it'll get you there if you manage to follow it. Uh-huh. Hey, aren't you gonna pay for that? Not after you leak the fraction drive exists to your friend the singers and anyone else who keeps looking. No. Keep it quiet next time. Come on, friend. The singers chase away my clients. 50 cry for the efforts. Or just whatever you have, I'll take it. I'm desperate here. Here. 50? Sure. Hey, look, careful with that one, alright? He's not to be trusted. Uh-huh. 6, huh? Yeah, I mean, I honestly kind of agree. I don't know how much I trust Yu-Jin either. But I think we stay here for one more cycle, because I want to finish the sketch. Yeah, I want to finish the sketch, so I'm gonna do here for one more cycle. We go ahead and feed you. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some fuel. We're just gonna fill up. And yeah, I'm gonna finish the sketch, and then we can spend. Okay. Not gonna feed the cat this cycle. I can just use my 1 and 2s here. Oh, negative outcome. Action failed. But I didn't lose anything for it, so, you know, it's fine. Right, we got the sketch of this place. I can make some money. $13 on a positive outcome. We take those. 8 on a neutral. I'm gonna sell some processed here. These are 30, so I'm gonna sell 2. And we're gonna just save 2 just in case we need it to, you know, upgrade our ship or whatever. Let me also go ahead and eat so that we're maxed out. And we also need to find Karman. Oh, Olivera. Where is that? Oh, that's even more down here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That takes 8. So I assume going from Olivera to here probably takes like another 5 or 6 or something. Also, yeah, we completely messed up and we don't have the we failed the deliver supplies thing to Aki. Oh no, we still have it. We still have it. Oh, okay. So I guess it's just the mushroom spores that we have in here. Yeah. We still have it. Okay, I mean, it's fine. We do this first. It costs 6, which is okay. But, yeah. Yu-Jin is locked. We probably don't need Engage that much. I already have plus Engineer. But since I have plus Engineer, I'm gonna take Junie or Nia. I'm gonna take Junie. Because that way I can use my dice for other things that is not interface. Yeah, I can use my dice for stuff like Intuit or Engineer, and then Junie can deal with all the interface stuff. Yeah, I think this is fine. Plus, Junie would probably be interested in this chip. It's either her or Bliss, right? Coming on the beacon site now. Signal's pretty weak, though. That's what you get for chasing 10,000 cycle old leads. Uh-huh. Time for you to have a poke around those rocks. Enjoy. Uh-huh. If it's a signal we're tracing, then we should think about trying to triangulate it. No point wandering around and finding out whatever. It'll be quite a find. You think this is a bad idea? Uh-huh. Right. Alright, sounds good. He's not saying, like, no, I guess. Okay. Junie's got this. You've got this. I've got this. And this. I don't like the double ones, though. The double ones are... The only question is if I let myself stress now. I think I do. I think it's fine. Okay. Please don't... Okay, nice. Positive outcome. I think we leave it at that. We have 5 supplies still, right? We can't really use a supply for the cat, though, unfortunately. Oh, this is real good. Unfortunately, my team has dropped the ball. My team has massively dropped the ball. Double ones, snake eyes, and double twos. Oof. Okay, well, good news is I have all the tools I need for this. So, yeah. I am down to just drop all this. I should not have used the 6, though. Like, really, I should not have used the 6. I'm gonna go double 5s here. Ah, I didn't get it. Okay, I mean, that's fine. And we just finished this off. Alright, we're in. You're part of playing remove and you're pretty sure you have access to the coordinates. All that's left is a slot to drive. I got this. Easy as can be. Uh-huh. Got it. Let's head to the next one. Look alive down there. We got a ship on approach. Need to make ourselves scarce. The Singers. Uh-huh. You're basically preventing anyone else from getting it, essentially. A shrill beep wakes you from your stargazing. What was that? Some kind of pulse energy weapon? A ship is accelerating away. It's Vesna. Garden 1, the Limb Hound, registered in the far spindle. How did she find us? Now we're stranded. She knocked out our drive, must have been waiting for us. We'll need to get it activated as quickly as we can. The beacon has to be there. Vesna cracked it and then waited for us to catch up. She was trying to dissuade us. She's done a pretty good job. Give up now? We're so close. But Vesna's ahead. She still has to find an extractor drive, not to mention the Singers. We decrypt the beacon and fix the drive. No distractions. Knew this was gonna get complicated, but we had to keep the find at the end of the trail in mind. To let it fall into incurious hands, we need to be the ones to claim it. Of course, Junie's also in it. Alright. We can handle it. We can handle it, Seraphine. We need to fix this. But we also need to deal with this. I'm down to re-roll my dice as well. The 1 and the 2. We just drop all this here, I think. Yu-Jin is completely useless here. Not great. Nice, okay. Okay, we got the thing. Let's get out. Okay, got +1 stress, but you know what? It's kind of okay. We might get like 2 dice damage, I guess. No damage. Okay, we are so ready. Yep, we're out. We're out of here. Okay, Junie is not useful here. This is all us. Me and you, Yu-Jin. Neutral outcome is 1 stress, and that negative outcome is a stress. Even if it's neutral, it's fine. Yeah, because when we go back, we get -5 stress, so that's completely fine. And then we can rest afterwards. Alright, let's get out of here. Yu-Jin's jaw is set. His goal is in reach. Not a goal to be underestimated. One can forge a new path. Freedom, both from the system politics and the structures of power. It's almost in reach. The singers too are shaped by the desire. Invest now. The steely-eyed captain you don't seem to be able to shake. The question is, who will flinch first? Oh, there's another stage? Oh, there's another stage. I am not... We're the last here. No one started shooting yet. The singers I'm less... Okay. Well, Yu-Jin? Uh-huh. 2 figures in suits. Now. None of us want to die out here. Vesna and Peter. Keep your distance, sleeper. This god-forsaken rock is crowded enough as is. We set foot here first. The claim is ours by anyone's judgment, and I suspect we're also the best equipped to find a fraction drive to put it in use. Anyone's judgment. Who do you see out here to validate your claim? Sleepers are the witness here. I'm sure they will verify our claim. I honestly did not see who was first. Uh-huh. Well then. Is this negotiable? Is there any way to negotiate our way out of this? I feel like the first one is like the most aggressive one, but also the one that would lead us to the most trouble. Vesna... Vesna is so ready to kill. I mean, realistically, it's kind of so is Peter. Because Peter only backed off in the hollow because he had an audience. There is no audience here to stop him. Vesna. I don't know who to trust here. Do I just go aggressive? Do I just go, the drive is mine, back off? That feels so aggressive though. And I feel like that would put both of them against me, which I feel like is a bad plan. I'm going to side with Vesna. I mean, Peter's more calm. Let's try to get Vesna to put her weapon down first. Maybe we can still talk this out, because Peter's willing to talk. Perhaps, but I doubt you'll be alive to see that come to pass. Oh. Might want to get that fixed, Vesna. Yu-Jin? What are you doing? Claiming what's mine. Time to turn yourself around, get in that chip of yours, and go back to whatever the hell you crawled out from. We can't abandon this claim. For the singers to survive, we must leave the system behind. There's no way for us to support ourselves here. Our moon is gone, eaten up by the war. The belt will be next. You may as well shoot me here, as if you're not going to let me take the drive. This is my people's future. Well, if you insist. A lot of incoming, a whole lot of Conway ships. What are they doing here? Not about radio to ask them. Sleeper, get back to the rig. Well, Vesna is out. Oh gosh. I should have gotten engage. I should have gotten engage. I should have upgraded engage. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to talk him down. Neutral. Oh. No time for glib remarks, and the Aphelion path is gone. So we did not manage to get it. It is hard not to wish them well. So we lost the drive, unfortunately. Seraphin is silent. Let the dust settle. Okay, so it's not over yet. I'm gonna fill fuel here. We're gonna spend a cycle here, I think. I have a bit of work I can do. I have a couple of ones that I can use to attempt to rest. I mean, there's no way I lose 3 50-50s, right? Yeah, there we go. Look for supplies, yes, because I'm gonna feed the cat. I'm gonna buy 2 supplies. I'm gonna work a little bit. Buy 2 supplies. Oh, that's fuel. Oh, I should have been helping with repairs, actually. Whoops. Actually, no, we'll just buy 1 supply then. And we're gonna stay here for a while because I want to help up there with repairs. I want to see what happens when I completely help with the repairs up there. Please give me good dice. I'll take it. With this, if I get all positive outcomes... If I even get a neutral here, it's good. Well, that sucks. We're staying here for another cycle. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping we could leave after that cycle, but it's fine. Okay, I do this first. I don't want to use my 5s. Let's just use my... I'm just going to use the 2 and hope I don't get negative. Oh my goodness. That was so unlucky. 75%. Okay, well, there we go. What do you mean, fried Kimball? Our station depends on that array. Uh-huh. I've been patient, Kimball, but now you can't broadcast anyway? Uh-huh. Command resume Kimball under summary in response. Pirate radio broadcaster, Cyrene. I'm Cyrene, I've seen you work on repairs. Happy to help. How do you feel about the war in the inner system? It's pretty cruel, I think. Senate has already started shipbuilding at Sinza? 3 sisters in orbit around Ember. You haven't left the belt, have you? Nope. We are Hyleo dispatchers, the only pirate radio station in the Starward Belt. I see. If our transmitter got fried, what happened? Conway autonomous munition trained on our scent. Aha. Either way, straight over the attack, we found our gear tampered with, sabotaged. Kimball grunts. Yes, Kimball, or just looted. Either way, we are now quiet, and when we're quiet, the war continues unobserved. So, what do you need? A better broadcast array. We don't quite have the reach we like. Pre-collapse tech, not something we can just build ourselves. Holmes Rock isn't a bad idea. Used to be a relay station. Both there is brought children. Well, I'll see what I can do. I think Kimball would appreciate it too. Got it. Holmes Rock is far though. Yeah, that's far. We need to like circle all the way around, which is gonna take a bit. But yeah, that's what I need. Oh, so you need 2 of these. Oh, you need engine components, not scrap components. Okay, well, I don't have those. Well, I guess we just make some money then. And then we're out of here. Eight cryo, and that's another 13 and 13. Gets us all the way above 600 cryo. And I think that means that we're out of here. Yeah. We'll go ahead and leave the system now, and we'll arrive in Olivera. That's -5. Considering that this takes 8, I assume from Olivera to here probably takes about 12 or 13, which is perfectly fine. Greenbelt is relatively cheap for refueling. But yeah. The only question is if I can actually go through this. Like this striped part here. But let's go ahead and head over to Olivera. There's no reason for us to hang around here anymore. Surfin gave me something I think you need to see. Uh-huh. A message from the singer from Peter. Pleased to report, the fraction drive's extraction was a success, thanks to your choice to concede. Conway attempted pursuit, but Singer's ships are fast and quiet. Uh-huh. You have now begun the project to implement and expand a fraction drive, which is why I'm writing to you. Encrypted with this message is a full scan of the drive itself, its components, and systems. I believe you deserve as much for your integrity in our encounter. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you. Okay, we got rewarded for our choices. Oof. Oh, okay. What you do with the plans is up to you. I would recommend you do not attempt to sell or publish them unless you want further attention from Conway. The Stingers will soon leave Hyleo, and in part, we have to acknowledge your role in making this possible. We wish you safe passage on your journey. Uh-huh. That bastard did it, and I have you to thank for stopping me from killing him. Can we build this? I'm no engineer, but perhaps? We'd need a lot of resources and the kind of machines only found in places like Darkside. With time, research, who knows? The point is, it's possible. We have the plans, the path is there. Uh-huh. Okay, it's on the back burner for now. We have more immediate things to deal with. But I will start calling in favors quietly, investigating how real this is. Please do it carefully. I've learned my lesson. And look, I know this is exciting, but we know what people did to claim this drive. What I did. Part of me wants to delete this right now. They make me afraid what I'll do to fulfill them. It won't be like that, because we're here, and we're friends. Makes me believe something, but I'm not sure what that is, and I'm not much of a believer. I don't like to owe people, but for you, I'll make an exception. Uh-huh. Okay, so basically it all comes down to Darkside. All the stories will end up in Darkside. Which I mean is completely fine. And here we are, Olivera, a ragged colony nestled in a crater on the shoals. Uh-huh. I'm serious. Xander. A boy carrying a long dark chip in his hands. I don't know how you found us, but you need to leave this place right now and forget this place. I am someone. I'm Xander. I'll decide who's gonna do some harm here. Ankita sent us. Are you here for Flint? I'll be honest, Ed, I have no idea who you're talking about. How about you drop the gun and we can talk like adults? Let's all stay calm. Cadence. Xander, what are you doing? Uh-huh. Saboteurs? We are not saboteurs. Please. Mm-hmm. Now's not the time. We got an emergency from Karman and Flint. Something's happened. What do you mean something's happened? All we know, they went quiet in the shoals. We got a distress signal. Technical fault on the ship, but we should check in anyways. You have to get them. Uh-huh. Well, we have a ship. We need to see Karman, and Karman needs our help. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone thingy. Do they even know birds? 2 ships, 1 Bullet? Maybe? Fine. Okay, so Xander's coming. Uh, let's just find Karman. We're talking about Olivera. Uh-huh. Yep. I mean, sure, I guess. At least that's someone to take care of Xander. And we're off immediately. Got it. Head out to the shoals, take debris field. What's happening in here, Sleeper? They'll help us find Karman. I don't know what Seraphin's up to. I think he just maybe, you know, love at first sight with Cadence. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Seraphin. Junie's working on ship's wiring, won't respond to my messages. I'm here. So how about you tell me what we're doing in the middle of nowhere? The person we're looking for sent out a distress signal, which is never a good sign. Let's be real here. Karman, that's his ship. Okay, well, I'll bring her in. We don't know anything yet, so everyone calm down. Okay, we're gonna go up there, poke around, verify the ship, recover the crew. Hopefully... are you sure? I'm sure. Alright. Oh, okay, so we're forced to bring these two. And they rolled terrible dice. I wish I had time to upgrade my operator. Not that it matters. Engineer and Endure is good. That's an alternative for, Yu-Jin, at least. But at least I have this that I can just drop in here. Now I can't do much else from here. I will just re-roll afterwards. Okay. We'll just rest and re-roll here. Now the question is, do I double down on one of these or do I well, 1 second here. Let's do that. Do I re-roll? Re-roll's not a bad idea. Or I just drop... Because if you get neutral, it's fine, and I can drop a 4 there. Yeah, and I just drop this here. And I have the choice to re-roll afterwards. Come on, 50-50. Don't fail me now. Oh my goodness. Well, there we go. Uh-huh. The quieter's... Uh-huh. Search complete. Alright, let's explain bluntly. Ship was attacked with live weapon fires. Flee and burnt out the drive. Ship slammed to the debris field and came to rest here. Crumpled and crushed. There are no bodies. Then there are here somewhere. And we find them, whatever state they're in. Xander Rice, we're leaving them out here. Karman made Olivera what it is. He saved us. We won't come back without him. He'd do the same for us. Uh-huh. Better pick the right one. Okay. So we need to figure out which one. And all of my options are bad. It's all Endurant interface. So Bliss is kind of borderline useless. Okay, we still have 4 supplies. I'm not gonna stress myself out yet. We don't need to re-roll at the moment. I could. It's not a bad idea, but... Okay, Bliss, your dice suck, but it's okay. It's legitimately okay. Okay, well, you're about to go down, so this is not great for me, but it's fine. Positive outcome. Give me another positive and we're gonna be good. Nice, okay. And one more. Okay, you have Intuit. That's good. Unfortunately, your dice still suck. Okay, well, we take those, I guess. And I can't risk Xander stressing out, so we rest again. 2 more supplies. This is gonna get close. Okay, Bliss, you handle this. Oh boy. This is not good at all. All this is really bad. Oh, we found it. Trail's dead. Oh, okay, so we did find the right one. Yeah, we did find the right one. We just need to actually, like, do it. Also, that's a bad reroll, but... Okay, that's fine. 2 stress is okay, because our dice are still max health. So even if some of our dice, you know, get a little bit damaged here, we'll be okay. Okay, so we found the right one immediately, which is really good. Now, these dice are terrible. Just straight up. Those are all bad. Okay, got a positive outcome, which is good. More positive outcomes is good. I'm gonna re-roll these 2. Okay, well... The question is if I think there's another... That's a question, right? Do I think there's another thing after this? Do I think there's another thing after this? Because if I think there is, then I just go to sleep and rest. Or if I think there is, then I just use my things and just hope for the best. But if I think this is it, which I'm pretty sure it will be, this should be it. Going by like the amount of cycles and things, I think this is it. So I'm just gonna rest. I'm gonna let my dice get damaged. This is my last supply shot. I use Bliss here. And I use you. Okay. I like Sleeper, I see a light. But you can't find Xander anywhere. A flickering... Someone dragged something through here. Xander? Xander? Uh-huh. Floats a body. Karman's body. Head shrouded in an emergency. Helmet inflated around like a balloon. You are heavily damaged. They look broken, worn down, and you wondered if this is how you look to others. if they flinch when they see you, if you feel the need to now. Karman. Floats on its watches and begins carrying Karman's. Okay, so we're fine. Karman is stable. And Flint? Flint is in there with Karman. They seem to be functional, if that's what you mean. We should head back to Olivera. We should. We're out of supplies. Didn't the Flint was a sleeper? Nope, no idea. Just surprised, that's all. They look different. What do you mean? I don't know. It's just something I wish they'd mention. I'll go get her started up. Let's keep an eye on them, okay? Alright. Well, let's get out of here. And -5 stress is really good as well. We have 1 dice with 1 though. Left alone with Xander and Seraphine while Karman is carried away. Okay, I believe you. Believe us how? That you are in saboteurs, although you never know. I appreciate that. Sure. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that if you're hiding a sleeper here. If you need to resupply, we can help. We haven't got much, but if you ship in, we'll get you your share. We're more welcoming than we appear. Just don't expect us to buy anything with those kites of yours. Olivera's not for sale. Alright, we appreciate it. A short leave doesn't sound too bad. I agree. There's some farm stacks here that I assume we can get supplies from, which I need. Some scrap silos. We have a canteen here that we can eat at, which I will. Oh, I need to actually use. So all of this is dice. The clinic. Oh, whoops. Where are you headed? Flint leans away from the wall. Out of the now battered suit. Yeah, you are heavily damaged. I'm not sure yet. Probably the farm stacks? How did you end up here? Same as everyone else on Olivera. Karman found me. It's good you found us. Could have been sooner, but better than nothing. So what happened out there? Made a mistake one I won't make again. So, sleeper. Oh, okay. Whew. Stacks pulse around you and we just keep working. A vial of stabilizer. My last vial. Saving it for a special occasion. You don't need stabilizer, do you? Yes. We're naive. We tell him about the reboot and the fact that we lost our memories. Lane did something to me, yeah. I mean, sure, that makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. We probably do some farming to get supplies and get fed, I guess is what we'll do. I might upgrade one of these to max. We'll see. But that'll be it for this episode. I will see you all next time.